It's a wage quit. Urban style individual.
What's up with y'all? Hopefully this video finds you in good spirits, and if not, well, at least you not DSP. And in this video, we got another wage quit. Phil once again showing us the foundations of his successful business model. So let's get into it.
The sign. We're at 119 minutes. I can refund the game if I don't play it one more time. Maybe it's just a sign and I should just refund it and be like, the game is glitched. I'm not gonna, I don't want it, and get my money back. What is going on?
I mean, you could do that. That's what I would recommend, but that's what we recommend to everyone else. But for you, according to you, you're not poor, because not even a couple weeks ago, it might even been a couple days ago at this point, you were just going on about how you don't need to refund anything because you're not broke. So what's the problem here?
Can I ask you guys a question, an honest question? Why are you guys talking about refunds on Steam? Really? Guys, I've been trying to explain this to you as well, and it seems like no one listens to me, okay? I'm not poor, okay? I can buy games on a whim and play them and like them or not. I don't have to get a refund on Steam, okay? You know, I haven't been sitting here bitching, man, I spent so much money on today's stream. I haven't said that once. Why are you so concerned about me getting a refund? I don't need a refund. I can literally never refund this. It's okay. Here, in fact, you know, watch this. Ready? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to boot it up. So it's 2 hours and 1 minute. So I can't get the refund, okay? So then you guys can stop being so ridiculous and be like, but the refund, the 2-hour refund. I don't need a refund. I'm good. Here, continue.
You see how quickly this guy contradicts himself, but I'm gonna let him continue.
I think I might refund it. Seriously, I might. It doesn't work. Seriously. That's ridiculous. That's the third time the game crashed, and it seems to be whenever you interact with one of these things, it crashes every time. A completely unpolished game.
No, to be clear, I'm not making an excuse for a faulty product. You know, if a game's broken, the game's broken. It is what it is. But my point is, Phil has the same narrative about every game. Therefore, it doesn't apply to any game, right? Because he said it so much that it's lost its potency. It's lost its real meaning. And you can go on Steam right now and see what people are saying about this game. I'm not saying it's the best game in the world, but for the most part, the people who have played it have enjoyed it.
Damn. I feel like I would like to play it again in the future if they fix it, but at this point, I don't think I can keep playing it, right? Like, it's going to keep crashing.
You see how he's sitting there like this is some crazy strategic decision that he has to make, when the truth of the matter is he's creatively bankrupt. Look at his body language. If there's no game around, the only alternative is for him to beg. He doesn't know anything else to do because Phil is not entertaining, and he has never taken the time to attempt to be entertaining. This is his solution to a game that's not working, knowing he has hundreds of people watching him, just to stand here with his arms crossed.
I think we'll end it here. Seriously, I think I'd like to end it here, because this way this will keep me an option to refund if I want. Because honestly, today the attendance is bad. Look, we don't even have 200 viewers on YouTube. That's really bad. Whoa. We only have like 80 viewers on Kick. Typically we get around 100. So yeah, everything has been bad today. The support, the attendance, everything. So maybe it's a sign. Sometimes I guess things happen for a reason. The game crashing 3 freaking times during the stream at the same points of interacting. And this time we can't skip a cutscene. So I don't even know how to get it to work.
Now, of course, he could turn the game back on or maybe fiddle with the settings and try to figure out what's going on, because I'm sure it's something on his end. But the truth of the matter of this is Phil is chomping at the bit to transition into another Chill with Phil segment, because he believes that's when he makes the most money, right? Just the other day, he was talking about, like, again, how he didn't make no money playing the game, but when he was talking, that's when he made all the money. That's the reason for the long podcast, and that's also the reason for the unrecorded bag segments. He believes talking is the most fruitful thing that he can do.
Isn't it funny? I'm not playing a boring ass fucking Nintendo game, right? I'm not playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Instead, we're literally just sitting here having fun, chilling. And everyone has a great time and people support the stream. Isn't it funny? I'm just saying. So, is it me? Am I the problem? No. The problem is modern game developers don't know how to make entertaining games anymore. Yeah. Damn. All right, well, guys, that's that, I guess, for RoboCop. If you liked it, I wish that you would have shown up for the stream today and would have supported it. Not many did. And on top of that, the game is full of bugs and problems. I mean, the game's been out for 3 weeks and it still has these problems. It's a little weird, no?
That's your main problem right there. Phil does this a lot too. And it's ironic because he's in an industry that's very trendy, right? Hopping on things when they're hot. But Phil will routinely wait a week, 2 days, or whatever to play something, even though it's hot at the time. Why are you waiting 3 weeks to play a game? What is going on in your life that you can't play this when it comes out or close to when it comes out? You have complete and total control of this arbitrary schedule. Nobody's lording over you, telling what you should and should not do, yet you're acting like your hands are being held and you can't do certain things at certain times. Phil, you're in the driver's seat. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. You often say that. So why are you waiting 3 weeks to play a game that you claim people have been asking you for?
Maybe at some point we'll come back to it, but obviously today, low attendance, low support, and full of bugs. I think that's a triple whammy sign that I shouldn't continue the playthrough. So, all right. That's that. All right. All right, guys. Well, let's just hang out then. We have some extra time here. What are we going to do, right? I guess we'll just chill for like 20 minutes.
No, just the other day and the days preceding that, he was going on about LTG and how vain he thought he was when he was talking about working out and peanut butter skin and hairlines. It's so silly. But once again, Phil is a hypocrite. I want you to pay attention to his body language and his eyes when he's speaking. Okay. He's often looking into his camera to correct his hair. He does this all the time, but he's doing it a lot more in this setting, which is ironic because, like I said, he was just talking about LTG being worried about the same things. If those things don't matter to you, Phil, why did you change your wardrobe? Why are you doing anything with your hair at all? You should just show up, right? We all know they do matter. You just acting like they don't because it's coming from your current nemesis.
Because RoboCop didn't work. It's not, number one, you guys didn't like it. And number two, the game doesn't even work. That sucks. Now my screen malfunctioned too. I had a lot of things happen today. Like I said, my wireless kept going down. My screen is malfunctioning here. I got to fix that. I have tons of problems.
Oh, yes. So many first world problems. All this is happening in his room. And all the things that he mentioned are something that can be fixed in under 2 minutes. But for Phil, it's a life-changing event that he has to tell you about ad nauseum. I mean, did you see him up there fiddling with that little toy sword, man? He's just so pathetic.
I'm going to fix my screen. It's not super blue. I'm on the fence about refunding it. Maybe they'll fix it. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened that it's that bad. I mean, that's ridiculous. That many crashes is pretty bad in 2 hours.
Now, the game did not make any money, right? So why would he be on the fence about finishing it, right? He said before that if games don't make money, he's done with it, right? So this is how you know that certain dents are locking in with him when it comes to certain playthroughs and telling him, look, I'll support it all the way through because I want to see you play it for whatever reason. Okay, dents are going to do dent things that none of us will really fully understand. That's just how they are. At this point, I don't even think they have conscious minds, man. I think it's just a instinctual thing, like an animal, like birds flying south or something.
All right, so let's just chill for 20 minutes. What do you guys want to talk about? I'll be here till a little, 4 or a little after 4. What do you guys want to talk about? Sorry that the game didn't work out. Why don't you think the game worked out? Because I played the base game and we played the whole game, but this time it looks like people don't like it. What happened? Is it because it's just more of the same? Because to be honest, it's literally just more of the same. There's nothing new at all, right? It's just as if the game didn't end and there's more hours of gameplay. So, yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
It's such a terrible argument that he makes for every single game. It's just more of the same. It's just more of the same. Of course, Phil, video games have certain genres, right? First person shooters, open world games, whatever, right? But the way Phil describes games that are not doing well financially, when he tries to act like they're all the same, he acts as if every single level you go to in each game should be genre shifting. So it should go from a MOBA to an RPG and be entirely different. And then from that, it should go to a driving game or a first person shooter. Like, what is he talking about? Games have gameplay loops. Either you like them or you don't. Now, we know your criticism is not actually based on the gameplay or the mechanics. It's based on how much money you made. All right. This is why when you do reviews and you talk about games, people laugh at you, bro, because we know where that criticism is coming from. It's not genuine. It's just more made up bullshit that you tell yourself and your dents to feel okay about your failing business. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Urban style content. I'm dead.